Hello and welcome back to the channel. Marquita here with late nights, early mornings, and it actually is a late night for me right now because it is after midnight. But I really wanted to get on and do this spotlight, the small business spotlight on a Black-owned business, and it's one that I actually meant to put up like earlier in the week simply because they had a sale yesterday, which would have been Friday because today's Saturday, but I didn't get around to it, and I really wanted to make sure that I did give this company their proper spotlight, and that I had all the details and information for you guys when I got ready to present it. So I did hold off on doing it, and so now I'm doing it, and hopefully you will be seeing this early next week, and there might still be some items available. So it is a new business I have not promoted or shopped from on my channel, so that's why I wanted to make sure that I got everything correct. So let's go ahead and get into it now that we got all that intro out the way. The company that I am featuring, as you probably already seen if you saw the title, is called Omorphia, and I hope I pronounced that right. If not, somebody please help me out in the comments, but I'm gonna go with Omorphia. And so Omorphia is a company that is a couple people commented on some of my previous videos when I did Yoni gels and some other things, and they said, oh, review this company. And since a couple people commented on different videos, I'm like, okay, I need to check them out. So then when I went to the website just to check them out, and if you haven't figured it out, they do produce feminine products for women. And when I say feminine, not pads and such, but feminine care for women. Then they were based in Raleigh, North Carolina. So again, as I've said before, if you're new here, I am originally from North Carolina, born and raised, but I currently live in the Northern Virginia area. So, I really like to support people from my home state. They're doing big things and trying to do big things. So I got really excited when I saw that on the company, and then looking through the product line, I saw some things that I liked and some things I wanted to try. So I have done one order the first time just to get a few products to try and show you guys, but since then I have actually begun using the products, and I've actually I ordered 4 things in the first order. Yes, that's right, first order. So that means that obviously I liked it because I reordered again. So I ordered 4 things, and I have used 2 of the 4 so far. So I can give you my opinions on those, and also show you what I haven't used yet. So let me go ahead and get into them. I'll give you prices, titles, and how it compares to everything else that's in the market like it. All right, so I'll start with the thing that I have promoted probably the most, which is different types of Yoni gel. So I'll go ahead and give you a close-up of this. And this is called they call it the Yoni Wash, because it is more like a shower, like a wash than it is a gel. It's not a gel consistency. But yes, the Yoni Wash, and it says here, keep it sweet and healthy. And similar to other Yoni washes, it provides the similar benefits of balancing your pH, eliminating odors, restoring moisture, long-lasting freshness, helping to reduce irritation and itching. It can help with prevention of BV and yeast infections, and also can help with the pain that is associated with your menstrual cycle, cramps, all that good stuff. And it's also vegan and cruelty-free. And they also give you instructions on how to use if you're not familiar yet. And just a disclaimer that, of course, these are not FDA regulated products. So just make sure that you maybe consult with a physician, or, just use your own judgment before using any of the products, and any products in general before you start using them, especially if you are looking to use them for specific conditions. Now for me, I am not someone who typically suffers from most of these things that it can assist with. Like, yes, I did have menstrual cramps for a little bit from time to time. I get them. Sometimes they're more intense than others, and it's usually only for like maybe one day or so. And I will say that using Yoni gels in general has helped. So not just one particular brand, but just using them, I have noticed a decrease in those, and then the severity of the cramps. So I will say that it can definitely do that for you. But like I said, since I don't frequently or didn't frequently suffer from BV and yeast infections prior to using any Yoni gels. I can't speak on saying whether or not it prevents it. I haven't had any since I started using it, so it definitely doesn't cause it. And so, you know, I do experience the balanced pH, nothing, everything smells fresh and clean. Haven't seen any discharge, no odors, all of that. So I can speak to all of those things. Those are accurate and they do work, and I do like the effects of those. This again is something you can use on your full body, although it is formulated for your yoni area, but it is, again, I use it as a full body wash as well. And as you can see, I have actually been using it. It is an 12-ounce bottle. So that is very important to note. I want to say that all of the Yoni gels that I have reviewed thus far have been in 8-ounce bottles. So the one leg up that this company has so far on all my other Yoni gels, if you're thinking like, well, how do they compare? You get more. You get more for your money. These are 12-ounce bottles, and it is $17.99. So slightly cheaper, just by a couple dollars than most of some of the other Yoni gels that I have reviewed. So in the fact that you get 12 ounces versus 8 ounces, that's a really good deal. So I actually ordered 2 more bottles of Yoni gel this yesterday from the last sale. And you may be able to run to the website, and it may still be some things there because everything is not sold out. I actually just looked a few moments ago, and there's still some items available. For those who may be a little more sensitive in that area, they also have a gentle Yoni Wash as well. I think it's kind of a pretty fuchsia color, so you can get that. And they also have travel size. So if you're not ready to take the full plunge and you're like, well, this sounds good, but I'm not sure if I want to, you know, invest in a full 12-ounce bottle in case, you know, it doesn't work out or whatnot, then they do have minis, and those are only $6.99. So that's a good way you can try them out. And the gentle and the original come in the mini size, and there are a few other items that she offers in, and she being the owner, offers in mini or travel size. So it's a great way to either rack up on your, you know, travel items if you want to have Yoni gel on the go, and also just to do a trial of some of the products. So again, and this is the Yoni gel from Omorphia, or the Yoni Wash from Omorphia, and it's 12 ounces, $17.99. The second thing that I have purchased, and I am in love with it, I ordered 2 full-size bottles of this, or yeah, no, one full size and then another travel size, which this is actually the mini, y'all, or the travel size. This is the Omorphia Body Glow, which is body oil. And as you can see, and it was full, guys. I want to tell you, like, both of these were full to the top. Okay, so I have been using this body oil. I am in love. I only ordered and again, this is the mini size, and it was $10.50. So this is the mini body glow. And I ordered this one just to, again, try it out because I haven't tried any of the products. And I want to know, one, what the scent was like, because that's the thing for me. It's like, oil is oil, but I'm all about the scents. I love this scent. I really do. So I ordered in my last restock, I ordered a full size of this and then another one this size, because I've been using it pretty much every day. And as you can see, it's still, you know, it's not a lot because I've been using it for about a week or so now. So I'm actually going to put some on my hands right now because they are looking very ashy. But just so you can see, and this is the very ashy hand. My Fitbit actually did that, so that's just where the band, a different band rubbed up against it and it wasn't stable, so it kept rubbing against my skin and caused that. So that's a whole nother situation if you're wondering what's going on with her hand. Not a rash, not a reaction. So yes, so back to this mini body glow oil. It is safe for your whole body, from head to toe. I mean, don't put it in or, you know, on your yoni, nothing like that. But for your exterior parts of your body, you can use it on your arms, your legs, whatever, back, all of that. So hands, obviously. And once it goes in, like any other oil, like just give it a couple of moments to absorb, and it doesn't leave you greasy or whatever once it absorbs in. So just give it a few minutes to really soak into your skin, and then you're good to go. It has a little bit of a shine, hence the name glow. But again, you don't stay super oily and shiny looking for long, but you are still moisturized. So this is a luxury oil benefit, which helps to manage eczema, improves dry or cracked skin, helps reduce hyperpigmentation, and it can be used all over the body, and it reveals ultra soft skin. And again, as you saw me putting it on, it has a pump for application. And again, it just says to massage all over damp skin to seal in moisture and soften skin. So ideally, you would put this on, you know, after you take a bath or a shower, when your skin is still moist, and just kind of mix it in. I usually do it sometimes. I moisturize it in and then finish drying off, and then sometimes I do it immediately after I dry, just to get the best results. The ingredients are rosehip oil, lavender oil, rosehip oil, lavender oil, argan oil, and almond oil. And I love almond oil, and I think that's the scent that's coming through for me the most. So yeah, if you have a nut allergy, you might want to stay away. But other than that, I highly recommend this body oil. I love it. And again, this is the smaller size, the mini or the travel size, and this one is 1050. And a little bit goes a long way, so this can still last you for a good amount of time. But like I said, I loved it so much, I just want to have it in stock. Because when summer hits, I definitely want to be, you know, glowing and smelling good. All right, so next up we have the Happy Hour. So those are the two products that I have been using. As you can see, I enjoy them, and they have both been reordered. Next up, we have the Happy Hour Scrub, and this is basically kind of like a turmeric scrub. It's a turmeric sugar scrub, I believe. And yes, it says it on there. Turmeric sugar scrub. I cannot talk. And this is the regular size, I do believe, and it was running $18.99. So yeah, this is the full size here. And this, the benefits of this scrub is to remove dead skin, for softer and smoother skin, like most scrubs, you know, that's what it does. It brightens and evens out your skin's texture, so that's part of the turmeric magic there. Reduces the appearance of blackheads and razor bump marks, and can also be used as a lip scrub, a foot scrub, and for dark underarms. So it has many uses. And I'll go ahead and open it just so you can see like the texture and what it looks like. If you know anything about turmeric scrubs, like they're yellow, that's the turmeric coloring in there. And it was full, like full to the top. As you can see, it smells great. I love it. It's not a super strong smell, it's just a good smell. And you can see it has the mixture. And again, you can use sugar in there, and you can make a lot of scrubs with sugar, just so you know, if you just want to make a nice scrub for yourself. How to use: apply the scrub to damp or dry skin, and massage in circular motions, and rinse with lukewarm water. The ingredients are turmeric, shea butter, lemons, coconut oil, sugar, tea tree oil, almond oil, and poppy seeds. So you see those little black, there's your poppy seeds there. And again, just your FDA disclaimer statement. But I go ahead and scoop a little bit up just so you can see it. You can see those poppy seeds, and again, it's like sugar, so it's the same texture. It's like a moist texture of sugar. All right, and again, that was $18.99 for this, the Happy Hour Scrub, and it's a turmeric sugar scrub. And finally, we have a mesh bar bag, and this is for your soap bars. So again, when I talk about like Yoni gels and Yoni gels, they also come in bars, like soap bar form. So if you're more of a soap bar person versus a shower gel person, then they do make the bars. All of the companies do, so you can always get those, including this company. And this is a little bag that you can actually use to put your soap in. Instead of having to use a soap dish, or maybe depending on how your shower is, maybe you don't have a soap dish, so or a soap case, you know, you can use this to put it in. And it's only $2.99 on the website, so you can order it from there. I just ordered it just to have it, and I'm actually going to use, I have the Erotica bar from Salt XO, and I have it on a soap dish, and even though it's at the back corner of my shower, sometimes it gets wet, so it kind of like dissolves and makes a mess on the soap dish. So yeah, I'm going to put it in this bag so I can put it away from the water's reach, and hopefully not be wasting my good soap on the soap dish. So that's why I went ahead and purchased this. I had not seen this offered on any of the other companies. However, some of the companies do offer bamboo soap holders as well. that's just another option depending on, you know, how your shower's set up. And again, this is $2.99. So that is all I have for this. But again, I want to give Omorphia a, you know, spotlight. And again, I am a fan with all of these Yoni companies that I continue to say, even if you aren't a fan of the wash or the gel, or maybe you've already found your company that supplies that for you and you're like, hey, I'm sticking with them, that's cool. But still go on the website and check out the other companies that I talk about, because they do offer skincare and body care. Other than the products that I have here, they do have the Yoni oil, they have a hair growth oil, they have the exfoliating gloves if you are interested in those. They have, what's the other thing that I saw that I didn't need, but I saw, let's see, I think those were the main things I think I saw, is the Yoni oil, the hair growth oil, the exfoliating gloves, there's a Yoni scrub as well that you can use. So it looks like, I mean, it doesn't look like this in terms of color, but it's in a jar like this, but it's called Yoni scrub. And I believe that is used kind of like just for that area. But that's not something I looked into, so I don't know how to do details. They also have the turmeric happy hour, like a wash as well. So you can get a liquid wash for that. And it has the same effects in terms of giving you that skin, you know, clarifying hyperpigmentation, helps with dark spots. A lot of people use it for that, especially in between your legs, like that area, you know, in your thighs. Sometimes it gets really dark. It can be really dark. Turmeric scrubs can be good to help that discoloration. So that's something else to think about if you're thinking about this. If you're wondering like why the turmeric scrub is such a big deal, that's one of the things a lot of people use it for, to help with that discoloration. And also you can use the full body shower gel to help with acne, you know, acne on your back. That's another thing with the turmeric. So the gel may be, the shower gel may be your best bet. Again, that's a full body thing. And then your or the scrub if you're only targeting certain areas. The shower gel for that comes in the regular size as well as the travel size. So again, good way to try it out, or just rack up on some travel minis. I think that those are the main things there. They do have the gentle Yoni Wash as well. And they also have an African sponge, which is some form of, it's obviously something to wash with. It's $9.99 and it was sold out before, and I think it was sold out this time around as well. But I think I'm good with my loofah sponges for now. But that's just another something if you're interested. And they also have a feminine pH strip test. So I guess if you feel like you keep getting irritated or you keep getting different things going on down there where things are off, you can check your pH and see if you're balanced, because our bodies are like a chemical experiment. I don't know about y'all, but I wasn't that great at balancing equations, but in chemistry class. But that's, you know, when you do the pH, it's just like water, you know, things need to stay balanced. And so whenever your pH is off, that's when you start having issues. That's where, you know, these things come from: yeast infections, BV, all of those things. Those are all just because your body got out of sync somewhere. And so these Yoni washes and Yoni gels are things that can help keep it in sync. And it can get out of sync for doing absolutely nothing but living. Just, you know, going to the gym, working out, you know, sex, or even your period, like things that naturally happen, that's supposed to happen, can still throw it off. And then sometimes just, you know, your day-to-day life, just walking around, living, jeans, underwear, detergent, you know, anything can cause it to get off balance. So these are things that kind of help keep everything on track. So again, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you will check out the Omorphia site. I will list the link to the website down below, and I will put a list of the items that I talked about in this video, so that you can, you know, if you're wondering like, oh, I want to try the oil or whatever, you'll know what it's called, so you can see it on the site. The site is very pretty and it's very aesthetically pleasing, in my opinion. It's very easy to navigate, and I ordered from my phone both times, so very easy to navigate. Shipping was pretty quick, and it also comes, you have the option of using standard mail or UPS, and I love that, because the way my apartment and the postal people are set up right now, they are very accurate. And so I am, glad that I can choose UPS over the regular postal service right now. So when it comes to packages, so that's another thing. And really the price difference is still roughly $10 either way. So it's like it's less than $1 difference between the two. So I always choose UPS. So I appreciate that. So that's just something else to remember and keep in mind. Again, thank you for watching. I hope that you will like, subscribe, and also check out Omorphia. And as you can see, I'm already a fan from my first few tries. See you next time.